I'm telling you a secret.
Hi y'all, welcome to Unbottled Secrets, a channel where my truth becomes your entertainment. Today's video is a get ready with me as I get ready for the Houston Rodeo. Obviously you're looking at the finished product, but if you want to know how I achieve this look as well as chit chat with moi, please continue watching. Okay you guys, so I already did my eyebrows off camera because if I was to do my eyebrows on camera, this would have been a very long video. What I'm gonna do now is go in with my eyeshadow, and I think I'm gonna do a neutral look because I'm wearing red and blue, looking very American flag-esque. So I think I'm gonna use one or two of the palettes of the Juvia's Place collection that I received recently. Yeah, I ordered a lot, so I think I'm just gonna like play around with those. Well, first I'm going to transition, so I'm gonna use the tried and true Nubian palette by Juvia's Place, and I'm just gonna use the they don't really have the names of like the names on this particular palette, but I'm gonna use the one, this color, to just have as my transition color. So as I said in the intro, I'm going to the rodeo. I've actually never been in my whole entire life, so I'm extremely excited. I have no idea what to expect, but I'm excited and I just wanted to experience the rodeo in its entirety because look, I'm trying to be of the people, and to do that I must dress rodeo-esque, right? The only bad thing is that my cowgirl boots haven't came in time, so I'm like very nervous because if they don't come in time, I don't know what I will be wearing. I have no idea. I might just wear some sandals or something, but the cowgirl boots would have just made it, right? But you know, whatevs. I'm just gonna, you know, roll with the punches. I don't know which. I have a lot of palettes. Like I have a lot of Juvia's Place palettes. Like I have Big N, and I'm gonna go in with Casablanca. Ooh, in the Masquerade by Juvia's Place. Lisa one. I am not a makeup artist, by the way, so don't take notes if I'm doing something wrong. It's okay. This is all in the name of fun, and I just felt like getting dressed in front of y'all because I'm always going places. Well, not always, but when I go places, I don't even be doing anything. I just play music, so I also have conversations with y'all while I'm doing it. But anyways, yeah. As I was saying, I'm going to the rodeo, and I have no idea what to expect. I'm kind of jealous. Oh, this is beautiful. I'm kind of jealous I didn't go to the Cardi B concert because I heard it was everything. But, you know, I have school. I think I was in class during that day and I couldn't afford the tickets anyway, so look, hashtag broke. But I'm really excited about just seeing what the rodeo is all about because it's the talk of the town. It's the cause of a lot of traffic. And yeah, I just need to experience it so I can feel like a Texan for real, right? One of my classmates actually works for the rodeo, so she was giving us the rundown of what to expect. I don't really care to see the livestock. That's not the thing that like excites me about the rodeo, but I'm gonna probably participate just because it's the Texan thing to do, and that's what you do at the rodeo, is look at the pigs and the cows and the chickens and horses and all that cute stuff. But I personally just want to go to the carnival and get on some rides and eat and eat. When I tell y'all, Texas has some of the best food ever. I'm excited about eating, if we're being completely honest. But you know, I'm also down in the fellowship with my classmates. I feel like anytime I hang out with them, it's like great. And it's so funny because grad students, just when we hang out, we hang out. Like I'm just very close with my cohort, and we just do little things like go to the rodeo together or go get drunk together. I'm just excited. Oh, this is really cute. Oh, I'm doing the most for this Rodeo child. Who man am I trying to get? And don't judge my back mirror for being dirty. Don't do that, okay? I recently went to my therapist, and that conversation was freaking amazing. I learned so much about myself. I think I'm gonna go in with Fulani, also in the Masquerade palette. We're just gonna keep a theme here, right? I'm probably gonna feature this palette. And that's here. Just, you know, do a light smoke, just a light one, right? So yeah, I went to my therapist, just, you know, because I was having anxiety about just things that I personally don't think I should have been anxious about, but I was anxious. I had a panic attack like on Monday, and I just really need to talk to him. So in that conversation, I learned that I am basically a pushover in the aspect of like I give, and people take, you know, because people don't have, you know, people don't mind taking from me, right? But when it's time to like reciprocate or give back or just, you know, pay what you owe, it's like people have a hard time doing that. So he told me I need to start setting boundaries for myself and not feeling bad about those boundaries that I set because it's for my peace. He also said I need to learn how to validate myself, which is something he said like in previous sessions, of like just knowing that like when I do have issues with it and I voice it, it's not my fault. It's not me being selfish. It's not me being an asshole. It's like me protecting my peace and, you know, caring about myself, because I mean, if I don't care about myself, who's gonna care for me? So, you know, just knowing that it's not my fault and how to decide to voice things. This was not dark enough. So yeah, in that talk, we just went through a lot of different things. And what I like about my therapist personally is that he's just like me in the aspect of he's like, I was saying petty things and he was meeting my petty, and I was just like, this is how you know you met the perfect therapist, when his petty or her petty, their petty matches yours. Because it was towards the end, it didn't even feel like a therapy session. It felt like two friends like talking, and it just was great. It was very cathartic to just have those conversations and then, you know, be left with like tools that I could use. I think I want to do more conversations of just things that my therapist tell me. As for me as a Black woman, you know, we go through trauma or we go through things and we don't seek help, right? We try to find other ways of coping. Now I gotta use that brown because the brown was already used. I'm just use what was on this brush. And you know, we allow circumstances to get us down. Like the last Get Ready With Me, well, the only other Get Ready With Me I did, when I talked about me possibly being depressed. Like I was going through some stuff mentally and feeling like it was all my fault, and you know, not feeling good enough, and just, you know, just a lot of things that I really honestly want to unpack with y'all in future videos, because we're unbottling secrets, right? And if I did not go to therapy, I could see that honestly I could have seen it not ending well for me, and I don't know what aspect of that not ending well. I'm not gonna say that I would have probably self-harmed myself, but I feel like something that would not have been conducive to my growth or my well-being would have probably happened. And the color I used for the outline, I mean, basically it was like a dark brown. It was in the Warrior palette by Juvia, this one, because it was just a really dark brown. It was like black. It's almost black, but it's brown. So yeah, I'm just so thankful for therapy, and I just think we need to not have stigma against going to therapy. Like if you need help, seek that help. There's nothing wrong with you if you do. But yeah, if you really want to know more about my therapy experience, I can write it down and we can make a video about it, because I'm all for talking about that. So life updates. I am still single. I am dating. I go out on dates and stuff. I'm not gonna jinx the situation, so I'm not gonna say if I've met anyone that's potential, but just know that your girl is on the prowl for real, and I'm just gonna probably do something to the corners of my eyes. I have too many palettes to choose from. Yeah, your girl is on the prowl. She, you know, she's been trying to put her 24 things she's looking forward to in year 24 to use, even though some of them have not gone into fruition as possible, one being my recording history. But look, you know, you see in my face a little bit more frequently, so I guess it has to start somewhere, right? We'll use this. Okay, and I'm just gonna find a color. I think this is still in the Masquerade palette. This one, Dahia. We're just gonna put that in the inner tear ducts. Look at me being a makeup guru and everything. Can you even peep the looks? Can you peep the what I'm giving you? I don't know how to feel about this makeup right now. So I'm gonna just leave it alone just for a little bit. I'm gonna go in with, I guess, this brush, a little thing, and I'm just gonna put some, oh, my line sister said put some blue on my little waterline. That's what it's called, the waterline, right? Just to get a little, you know, color in there, add that little pop. Anyways, yeah, I have been dating, and it's just so funny because I guess in this new, I don't know, chapter of my life, you know, I'm learning about more about myself, so I'm actually growing up a lot, right? Shout out to therapy. You know, just being cognizant of certain things, knowing what I will and will not allow in my life moving forward. I'm gonna put the blue Dahlia Still Masquerade palette, that one, in my little waterline. We're gonna see how that turns out. You know, just trying to be as upfront as possible in these situations. I still have a hard time being vocal when things bother me in relationships or dating, but that's a work in progress. I'm not gonna be a guru overnight, right? But it's the little things, and I'm growing every single day, and I'm learning every single day. I did find out that I have a type, and I know all my friends are watching and like, oh my gosh, yes girl, we know you have a type. But I feel like I date the same kind of people, same ethnicity, culture. I think I put the wrong blue on, and I actually like blue better. This is what happens when you don't pay attention. You put the wrong blue on. It's okay, it's cute though. Anyways, yeah, I date the same kind of people. Yeah, I do. I am trying to diversify my dating. I mean, I have a typology of a guy I want to date-ish. I'm learning about what I like in guys. Like, I love an intelligent man. The more intelligent, the better. Bring it on. And I'm appreciating the guys that I have meeting, being very conscious and like considerate to my boundaries, which I did not really have prior to, so I am thankful for that. I also appreciate the guys who are very forthright of like, what do you want out of this? And it kind of forces me to be decisive, as I stated in my last video of why I'm still single. I feel like just dating in the age of social media and dating apps, I mean, y'all already know, but I still gotta do that video of why I deleted my Tinder. Y'all hold me accountable to some of these videos that I'm promising. Just say, hey girl, you said you were gonna do this video, you need to do this video. Like, hold me accountable. On to foundation. I think I'm actually too dark for this color now. The weather has heated up and I'm back outside, so I'm gonna go in with the MAC Matchmaker Matchmaster foundation in the color 8.5. So yeah, I definitely gotta do that video of why I deleted my Tinder because Tinder, it was a joke. It was honestly and truthfully a joke. Like, yeah. But it's funny because I did meet some really, I can say, quality-esque, well, you can tell I haven't used this foundation in a while, quality-esque people on Tinder. So it wasn't all bad, but it wasn't all good either. So yeah, it wasn't all bad. I mean, I met some really good people on Tinder, and I also met a lot of trash people on Tinder. And it's so funny because now I guess these people are realizing that, hey, I probably messed up with this girl for whatever reason, so they're coming out of the woodworks. They're coming out of the woodworks, checking in on me. I guess trying to get back into my good graces or whatever. But look, the door's closed, shop's closed. You had your chance. Yeah, so that's really my dating life. It's nothing, I guess, amazing to report on. I mean, I am dating. I'm meeting a lot of cooler people than I did in the past. Yeah, just riding the wave. We'll see what life brings me in the dating realm. So foundation is done. Time to contour, and I need to find my contour stick. So 1 second. So this contour stick, I can't tell you where I got it from. I'm pretty sure I got it, oh, it's Black Radiance. Okay, so it's Black Radiance, and this is old. Like, it's so old, it's like no more, and I just gotta replace it. But now I'm in this, like, I guess sustainability aspect of where I'm using everything I own to the very last drop before I replace it, because I had this tendency of, you know, re-upping when things were like not even finished or even close to being done, and then being a hoarder of things, and then, you know, having too much stuff. And I'm trying to actually adopt this life of minimalism and just not have so much stuff around. It's just, it's what's the point? I got rid of a lot of clothes. And if y'all want a full-length video on like my minimalism experience, just let me know, because I'm a baby minimalist at this point. I just started just giving away stuff that mainly didn't fit, or you know, had stains or were ripped, or I just didn't care about anymore. Like stuff I haven't worn since college. Blending is literally the hardest thing to do, if we're being honest. Blending. And then as I was talking to y'all, I just remembered I forgot to blend my eyeshadow, so I'm probably gonna go back in and blend that. What was I doing? Oh, blending my eyeshadow. And I'm just gonna go in with the same brush that I used for my transition color, if I find that brush. Decent one, because it still has product on it. And I'm just gonna sweep, sweep, sweep. Beautiful. Blending. Blending her. Cool. Blending's done. What was we talking about? Oh yeah, minimalism. So yeah, especially since I'm gonna be moving into a new space soon. I'll talk about all those things too, because you know, moving into a new apartment, looking for an apartment. Well, first I gotta find an apartment. Looking for an apartment in Houston. Whew, child. I mean, technically, looking for moving to Houston was kind of was harder because it was solely online. Like, I mean, I did not come to Houston prior to moving here. It was like a shot in the dark. So I found an apartment online, didn't see the place out, at least it was like a shot in the dark, but everything worked out perfectly. Well, it worked out okay because I really don't like this complex as much. But I guess looking for a space, I'm gonna look for the sleep palette to set this contour. So yeah, looking for an apartment is hard. It is. And then I think with me, it's like, well, I haven't gotten a job yet. Full disclosure, I have not found a job. I've been applying to jobs consistently for the past few months, but I think it's crazy that these places require so many years of experience for people in entry-level jobs. Like, my God, how am I supposed to get this experience? How? Of course I've been getting denied from jobs, but you know, that's okay. So it's also like that shot in the dark of like, where in Houston would I even live because I don't have a job right now. But at this point, it's gonna happen when it's supposed to happen. I mean, God did not let me come to Houston for no reason, so I'm just gonna have faith that everything's gonna work itself out, and I'm gonna have a good job, Savannah. And I think the only shot in the dark is like finding a place where you find that job, because you know, regardless of like wherever you find that place, the commute, it depends on where you get blessed with work. But I'm just gonna pick a certain region of Houston to stay, because y'all know Houston is big. It is big. So you know, living in a specific part of Houston where it does not matter where I technically work, it would not be too bad of a commute. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. And I actually found a real estate agent yesterday, because this is a lot to do by yourself. So she has been sending me places, and then I have been also looking on like apartments.com and Zillow, you know, the typical places that people look for places. So yeah, it's rough, but that's another thing that's keeping my time, and why I don't really have time to record, because time, a bitch ain't got it. Then I gotta get up. Meh. Well, since I gotta get up, I'm gonna do my lashes off camera, and then I'll come back. So be right back. I'm back. So I did my lashes, as long as they are. They're just the Ardell faux minks. So if you want to get those, you can get them at any Sally's. Also did the highlight or whatever, and I just topped it off all over my skin with the Max Fix Plus, or Fix, Studio Fix foundation. I think this is NW50. Not entirely sure, because it wiped off. And I'm just, you know, just brushing that all over, because now the fun part's about to happen. I think I'm gonna do a blush, even though, if we're being completely transparent, I'm not gonna use a new blush because I don't really know how to use blushes. And I did order a blush palette from Juvia's Place, but instead I'm just gonna stick to the Rivers and the Lakes that I'm used to. Oh, handy dandy blush kit, and I just use the darkest color that they have, because I don't know if these ones will look right on my skin color. Never really tried. Ooh, a little too rosy, but I'm going to the rodeo. Why not? If it's too much, I'll just go back in with that Max Fix, like just the remainder that's on here, and just make it a little bit more subtle, because that was too rosy for the kid. Okay, now for the fun part. Highlighter. So I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and I just used the handy dandy bronzed highlighter. because it gets your skin there. It really does. Beam me up, Scotty. Gorgeous. Then I'm just gonna lightly dye. Lightly dust. Ooh, I look cute. And I'm not even done yet. So I'm actually going to look for a lip liner. I actually don't know what lipstick I'm gonna wear. I think I'm just gonna put on whatever I find, to be honest. You know what really sucks is when you're sitting down comfortable. It's when you can't find anything. So in those moments when you can't find your lip liner, you can't go in with a lipstick, and this is what I'm about to do. I mean, most people don't recommend it, but when I can't find something, we're gonna go in the Dose of Colors Color Chocolate Wasted. That was so extra. Oh no, my thing's about to die. It's about to die. Oh no. Okay, I don't know what kind of lip I would do with it. More than likely be a neutral nude lip. And I'll just list whatever I use in the description box below. But because it's about to die, I'm gonna actually do my hair off camera, charge my battery, and I will get right back to you, okay? Okay, so yeah, this is the final look. Hair is fleeky. Makeup is nice. In neutral. Outfit, I'm gonna show you the outfit in a few. So yeah, that wraps up this video. Thank you for spending time with me and listening to me babble as I do my makeup. I hope the conversation was pretty great, and if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you don't like this video, please don't thumbs down. Just go watch another video. And as always, if you want to join the Unbottled Secrets family, please hit that subscribe button, as well as follow me on my socials, which are as follows. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye you all.